There again, everybody, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. It's sneak peek time once again. We've got a fantastic auction for you this week. It's a little bit different, I'm thinking. I've just had a quick glance around before I do this video, and I can see that there doesn't seem to be quite as much quantity as what there was in last week's sale. But my goodness, what we lose in quantity, we make up in quality this week. We've got this fantastic hardwood furniture all around us. We've got tables full of postcards, Victorian scrapbooking, and all sorts of gaming on the front table, a load of silver jewellery, a load of pottery, and the garden room's full as well. So without any further ado, let's see what came into the auction. This is where we'll be starting the sale on Saturday in this section here with this globe and then this little cupboard unit. Of course, if you are the first time with us watching this sneak peek, the idea of the sneak peek is to show people what came into the auction today before we actually start lotting it up, to give you an idea of whether you're going to travel or come to the auction to view the lots this week. But of course, if you do enjoy the content that we put out, it might be interesting if you just, or it might be good if you just, won't be interesting, if you just hit that subscribe button, and then you'll get told and notified about all the stuff that's going on at Prestige week in, week out. We do try and put content out every day. As we come down here, we've got vases and all sorts of planters and things like that. And there's lots of them. Look, some bright coloured ones, some nice items up there indeed. And then you've got a nice piece like this. Look at that old bit of wood there. What a writing, it's not a writing slope actually. It's an old canteen box, that one. But again, extremely good quality. Nice clocks. And then we come on to this lot here. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm going to guess that it's dolls, is it? Yeah, there you go. So there's one or two dolls down there. I say one or two, there's quite a lot of them, all of those dolls down there. We've also got wall clocks as well, and then whatever this is here, is it some sort of, is it an incubator or some sort of, not an incubator, it's something to put your lizard in or whatever. Anyway, scale extra there, World Rally, and then we come on to some of these that may have been just space fillers. Some of these photos and things all come from this wonderful house that we cleared in Huntingdon. As we come down here, we've got these neck fans and things. They're all brand new in the boxes by the looks of it. Various kitchen items, and of course here a load of the cosmetics and soaps and things like that. We've got some plates, we've got some poker chips down there by the looks of it. We've got lots of wool as well, so for you money makers out there that are looking to resell, good boxes of wool can often make you a little bit of profit. And one of those there, that's the trains that go around a Christmas tree. Okay, as we come up here, moving on to this section, once again, we've got one of the gallon whiskey bottles. Them gallon whiskey bottles, of course, are very, very good if you want to save your twos and ones. And then we've got quite a few lamps. Look at this one here with those lovely cherubs on it. And this one as well. Got really nice shades on them as well. A bit of driftwood that's been turned into a bit of a modern sculpture there. And we've come down here, we've got clocks. We've got all sorts of scales and things there, like postal scales. We've got old cameras and cues and goodness knows what else. As we come down here, brass plates, teddy bears, and we've also got dartboards and whatever this is here. Look at that big old thing there, some sort of scrapbooking thing. And if you look on this one here, testimonial programs, football programs. We've even got some propellers. Down here we've got some teapots and things, and all sorts of different bits of crockery and what have you down there as well. As we come around this way, well, we've got a box of comics down here, the older comics, and if you look on there, I'll show you that what it says there. It pretty much tells you everything that's there. So if you want to read that, then just pause it at that point. Let's come on to here, wicker baskets, rocking horses as well, and then various, what is that, a dressing table or something for a kid. Loads of books in this week's sale once again, and a lot of these books have come from this house. Now, if any of you book buyers out there remember the sale we did a few weeks ago, we read all the books. This is from the same family, so if you are interested in some, there's some very interesting old books in this lot, so do get to the auction and have a look at this lot. They are all over the place. As you come up here, we've got Tigger, and then we've got another one of these. Now, you might be fooled to thinking that that's the one that was in last week. It absolutely isn't. It's another one. Can you believe it? They're like buses, all coming together. As you look in there, boxes of assorted, some lampshades in there as well, or light fittings, probably. As you come up here, that's a water feature. Quite a nice one as well. Look down there. Looks very modern. What about that for a lamp holder or a lantern? That's quite nice. And then here, lighting, big trunks and things like that, and then boats and things there, and a lone guitar down there as well. As you look up this way, you've got various kids walkers and things. You've also got foot spas, various lamps up there, and then you've got cassette recorders, and another telescope. We had lots of telescopes in last week's sale. And as you come down here, you've got CDs. A lot of the CDs that are down there, in particular, are all sort of opera and things like that, and classical. More lovely light fittings up there, as you can see. And as you come onto the pine shelves this week, well, we've got some nice old pottery. This is the very old sort of pottery that used to be about years ago, sort of antique-y type stuff. As you come down this way, you've got all of these fittings here as well. Cherub candle holders and things. And down here, more of them. Rumtoft jars and all sorts of bits of pottery. As we come up this way, you've got more lamps up here, look, as you can see, that one there, so pull it out a little bit. And then down here, you've got, I don't know what that is, it's some sort of perfume or something. Lots of binoculars as well, all the binoculars down there that you can see. And then there's more of them there as well, old ones as well, by the looks of it. This one here is an old jewellery box with various bits of jewellery in there. Who knows what you might find in that one. As you come down here, more binoculars and opera glasses and things, and then little keyboards, old musical instruments as well, and some lanterns down the bottom there, look like old railway ones to me. Okay, as we come over this way, this here, corner radiator and fittings. I'm not going to show you this now, you're going to get another one for that tomorrow, but there's some of the jewellery for the sneak peek for tomorrow evening. You've got some woods here, some crown grain woods and various bits and bobs, some blinds and things and tripods. As we come up this way, what have we got? Well, we've got some suitcases. Nice, interesting old suitcases there, an old radio as well, and then a cash register if you need one of those for a little shop, and a soundbar, very similar to what I've got at home. As you come down here, you've got Panasonic stereos, and then all of this here, these are like sets of drawers, and then there's video players and DVD players and things. And there's a telly that's down there. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's a telly. I'm not quite sure why that's down there. We've got a keyboard. Then we've got a mincer. We've got boxes of CDs, and I would imagine these are all poker chips and things. Looking at those boxes, some modern art there. We've also got the big back telly, so a few gamers. And then if you look down here, you've got all of this camera equipment in this case. Knives and forks, an old telly there, and then you've got all sorts of elephant lanterns and safes and goodness knows what else. Oh, look at that. I suppose we'll get barred from selling it. It's a Union Jack. As you come down here, loads of woods and things, and then you've also got a wicker basket. As we come into the middle room, well, we've got sets of chairs, this lovely old sort of 1960s, maybe 70s pushchair for a kid, and I think it's a child's play one actually, by the looks of that. Well, I don't think I fancy putting a kid in there anyway. Anyway, we've got all these items here. The boxes are sorted, always in the back room. Don't forget to look up because all the pictures and things on the wall are in the auction as well. As we come down here, you get the mixed boxes. What do you get in the mixed boxes? Well, the potential to make good profits. If you can be bothered to look through them all, there can be all sorts in these boxes. Look at this. Do you remember that? Who remembers looking? So as you come down here, you can look through these boxes on viewing day. Of course, viewing is on a Friday from 8 in the morning until 7 o'clock at night. Gives you a chance to come into the auction, look at the items, touch them, check them, make sure that you're happy with them before you raise your hand, of course, on the Saturday or leave a commission bid. It's always very important that you make sure you are happy with what you are bidding on. We're not a retail shop, so all of this stuff comes from estates, bankruptcy stock, private individuals and so on. So you need to make sure that you are happy with what you are bidding on. All these mixed boxes can contain anything. I mean, for instance, look at all these. These are all double towel rails. This is all bankruptcy stock. A load of bankruptcy stock that's coming this week, all down there, and there's lots of it as well. So again, when it comes to that sort of stuff, very, very good opportunity to make money because you're looking at this stuff here. There's no reserves on it. You can buy it and hopefully make some money as well. As you look up here, Krakow, you've got big mirrors and things, various boxes of assorted, more of the bankruptcy stock, and then you've got more of the teddies around here that we see most weeks. Look, you even got a packet of, oh, look at that, Wilco's. Be a collectible soon, that. Kitchen towel, we've got more CDs there, boxes of pottery. We've got various boxes of teddies and things. You come up to boxes like this. Look, this looks like all camera gear and stuff. They look like flash umbrellas, dartboard, and then here you've got a board game for Deal or No Deal. Various boxes of assorted, bags of assorted. This looks like something for, is it a cat or a small dog or something? A load of drones as well, a bit lightweight drones. You've got more pictures up here and things up on the walls. And as you come down here, you've got boxes of shoes as well. Onto the middle row, well, you've got all these cases and things, boxes of pans, all sorts of stuff that's got good resale value, rolls of wallpaper there, which is not just good for resale value, but it's also good if you want to do your wrapping for eBay and stuff, because you can pack all the boxes out, a bit like Amazon does, but with wallpaper. As you come here, light fittings and stuff, and then this here, I would imagine that this is a sewing machine. Looking at this box, yes it is, there you go, sewing machine in there, various boxes down here, all sorts of interesting stuff, some sort of shelving unit or kids display. We've also got table saws and then stuff like this. We've also got all of this fishing gear here. As we come up here, we've got drawers, various pumps, and then we've got all sorts of box tools, some sort of jig there. Now, Chris was saying to me this morning, he thought the tools in this week's sale were particularly good. So it might be worth putting a bit of time aside for you this week to come and have a look at all the tools. I'm going to sort of go over slowly so you can see what they all are without trying to explain. As anyone that knows me knows I'm not good at tools. Anyway, that looks like quite a nice box. Don't know what that was used for. One of those heaters, gas heaters, pillar drills and things. And then various boxes of, what are they? I would say this is car cleaning stuff, is it, or something? Yeah, Auto Glim. Down here, look at that Clark planer up there on the shelf. Various tents and things down there. And then boxes of assorted tools and things as we go down there. And then big things of wire and goodness knows what else. As you come up here, you've got lanterns, and all of these things here. That looks like an insect killer or something. Inflatable coolers, hedge trimmers, and then we've also got chainsaws up there and things as well. And then is that a wallpaper stripper? As you come down here, more similar items, paint pads and goodness knows what else. And then more, that looks like a chainsaw as well down there. As we come up here, whatever this is, I don't really know what they are. Anyway, whatever they might be, they look like bags for keeping keep nets in or something. Galvanised watering cans and other odds and sods. You've got whatever these are here. Can't really tell what they are either. A fishing rod bag, and then you've got a pop-up tent there. And then all sorts of tools on these shelves as well. If you can see those, there's all sorts on there, spotlights as well. Whatever all this is, electrical testing gear, DeWalt items as well. And then as you look up here, more DeWalt items, more tools and things. And a vacuum cleaner. We are still filling, so there might not be some of these gaps that you see now. They might not be there by the time we start lotting up, which will be later today, I believe. Kids' toys. Various bags of assorted. Look at that, there's towing mirrors in there. As you come down here, you've got all sorts of boxes of assorted again. You've got some nice ramps down there as well. Always remember when you're in the back room like this, look down on the floor as well, because you never know what you're going to see in these boxes. If we run out of room in the main room, then the back room starts getting filled out with anything. So don't always just think to yourself, oh, I'm not going to go in the back room because it's all tools. There's fishing gear there, there's tools there, there's this toolbox full of stuff in there as well. Look, this is why you have to come in and look, because you never know what's hidden away in these boxes. We don't look half the time on some of these. They're coming off private individuals. They've just decided they want to get rid of it, and it ends up in the auction. As you come down here, more toolboxes of assorted, and then you've got vices, and you come into some of these fantastic power tools. So we've got this Clark fret saw here. I have no idea what that is, but it's one of those. And we've got one of these as well as a belt sander. We've got routers, we've got drop saws, we've got lathes, you name it. This is a bit of a tool table, good one as well. And then we look here, you've got some weights, you've got garden benches, you've got lawnmowers. The petrol one, that one looks okay. The nice old bicycle there for you as well. And as you come down this way, you've got planters, and various things for the garden. There's a bit of a better look at that lathe for you there. And then here, is this a sandblaster or something? Something like that. There's one of those. You come down here, you've got chimney pots that have been used as planters, more drop saws, and look at that polisher there, grinder and polisher there. It's a good bit of kit, that one. It's better than one I've got. Anyway, you come down here, you've got, yeah, did you believe I just said that? I've actually got something that's useful. I don't know where it is, like, but somewhere in the shed. Another little lathe there, and we've got more planters, more chimney pot planters, more chimneys there. We've got bird baths, boxes of assorted, more boxes of assorted here, and as you come down here, more boxes of assorted, mainly look like bits for cars. You've got fishing chairs and things, camping chairs, more of the planters, and then you come up here, more boxes of assorted tools, some sort of bike, is it an electric one? I'm not sure. Anyway, you've got sack barrows, sets of steps, and then stuff like this, boxes of tiles, and then you've got rackets, whatever all this is down there. You've got steps, you've got some lovely garden pits, garden chairs and stuff hidden away there, and some plants as well in big wooden sort of planters as well. Look at there, that gives you a better look at what they're like. Just come here, more plants, petrol streamers and things, more streamers there, and then all of these planters as well. These are nice ones. As you come down here, more garden items, more mowers. If you look over here, there's lots and lots of stuff. There's garden edging, there's chicken wire, more mowers. They've even got a stop sign there. Is it a stop and go sign possibly? Big bundles of tools, and then whatever that is there, some sort of exercise thing, a big bag of walnut shells, and then down here you've got what's probably fishing rods, is it, or something? Yeah, fishing rods there, you can see the top sticking out. Then you've got these more tools, pillar drills, tool cabinets, I assume there's nothing in there, I don't think. You've got vices and benches, compressors, one hell of a bit of wood. Now, I'm told reliably that this was on Grimsby dock years ago. So there you go. Will the boat buyer want it? Who knows? As you come down here, they'll probably tell us he moored up to it once. As you come down here, you've got golf clubs and all of this wood as well. This lovely old wood here, and in a barrow as well. This wood, ideal. It's all sorts of planks and things, all various bits of wood. There's some more of it coming as well. Look at this, that rough sawn bit there. Quite thick as well, very heavy. Another sort of table saw type thing, pardon me. And then here, you've got a bandsaw, big bandsaw there. So you've got some real quality tools in this week's auction. So those alone are worth looking at. That there's a triple wardrobe, needs putting back together. You've got a floor buffer there, and then these lovely outdoor concrete items. Some steps at the back there. You've got various sets of drawers, more bikes, lots more bikes there. A Dutch dresser, and then another dresser there, and a petrol lawnmower there, another good one. Several lawnmowers in this week. It always seems to happen this. Comes to the end of the summer, in come the lawnmowers. Anyway, we've got down here, we've got CD boxes, we've got big Sound Lab speakers, whatever these are here, these chair component or global chair components or something, seat upholstered grey. More of this stuff here. That's a big mix of that one. Cam, not a bad make either. You've got these clocks, all of these clocks down here. Some lovely wall clocks. There's a nice Garrard one there as well in the middle. As we come around this way, well, we've got this here, which is a shower curtain ring. And then up here, nothing on the shelves yet. Cutlery, various boxes of postcards and things there. Some lovely old bits here that you can see, including Cleethorpes there. This one here, this is the Accord, whatever it is, Ziffer, is it? Anyway, it's an old musical instrument. All sorts of different stuff here. And then we come into the back wall, some nice stuff this week. Integrated fridge freezer, a nice big Beko fridge freezer. We've got tellies, we've got dryers, we've got washing machines. A lot more than we've had in recently. Another black fridge freezer there. And then we come on to what can only be said, some fantastic furniture. This is just the start of it. This wardrobe here, let's just pull it out a bit. And then you've got this sort of jarly wood stuff, lots of it. This is heavy and solid, this stuff, and very good quality. And there's several bits of this in this week across all sorts of different kinds of furniture, which you're going to see very soon. We've got aquariums, we've got marbles, we've got family Bibles and playing cards. What about that for a collection of Russian dolls? As you come down here, you've got some more mixers and things for DJs, slushy makers, scoops of fun, ice cream machine, and then you've got all of these various toys, and then these ornaments and collectibles, and then one or two of these. You're going to see another one in a little while. This lovely old garden tap in brass. There's going to be another one coming up soon with a bit of a surprise on the top of it. As you come down here, you've got some fans, fan heaters and things, and then you've got some more of these books. Now again, book buyers, listen, come in and delve through these boxes. We've just put everything into the boxes. There's some real old stuff in some of these, and it might be worth looking through. Who knows what might be lurking in the bottom of those boxes. So as you come down here, that just about gets rid of the books. Then we come onto the front tables, and there are several of them. Harry Potter, Lady Bird books, various other items here. We've also got Wii games, PlayStation 2 games, PS3 games, Wii's, PC games. What are these? Xbox One games. You also got some, I think they're games as well, to be honest. And then there's Xbox games, original ones, PlayStation 2, all sorts of stuff there. You've also got a PlayStation 3. You've got a box of Now CDs as well. And as you come down here, Pokemon cards, Castrol motor signs. That's got a lower reserve this week. Then the old Amstrad. Look at that old Amstrad computer there. Pokemon cards, various postcards, and old pictures and things. And as you come this way, you've got all sorts of albums as well. As you come down here, there's absolutely all sorts of stuff. Now, the reason we're saying you really need to come and view all this is because everything is so varied and so interesting. Some really lovely old Victorian albums and things. There's loads of old books and that, you know, it really is something that it would be impossible to show you all just through going through it on here. But when you look, there's some amazing scrapbooking stuff. Definitely saying to everybody, you know, you've got a table full at the back and a table full at the front. Definitely worth coming in and having a look at that. Blue and white, lots of pottery. What about this lot? Oh, some Country Roads there, Royal Albert. But what about all these old car steering wheels? Lots of them as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, I believe. What's that one off there? Look, an old Triumph. As you come down here, well, I'll move the camera from side to side. We've got CDs and CDs there. I don't think it'll come out any further. Oh, it will. There you go. So I'm going to have a slow walk down here. You'll see there lots of boxes of CDs and DVDs this week. Even got the odd boxes of records in the middle of them as well. And some Blu-rays that you can see right there. And there's several boxes of those as well. The CDs, as always, are unsorted. Lots of good titles in there. Loads of old books again. Book buyers, listen up. There really is some old books in here this week. So who knows what you might find. All those down here, as you come down this way, you've got these aircraft books, more Harry Potter, more Lady Bird, more David Walliams, loads of stuff there on aircraft and stuff. Over there, you've got a Lisa. There you go, she's just walking past. Having a good day, Lisa? Oh, yeah. Come on, try and sound enthusiastic. There's lots of people watch this. Yeah, there you go. Look. Yeah, she's getting ready to lot up, aren't you?
We're going to get an hour in, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't wait. Right, so we just come down here, more boxes of books, more interesting boxes as well. And you come down to here and there's more boxes at the end. Anyway, we then come on to the furniture section. We've got some jardinières, you've got some lovely chairs and things. And then you've got all the sort of normal sort of benches and tables and computer chairs. You've got some wheelchairs there. But then you've got some really interesting, nice pine pieces like that one there. And what about this as a modern piece? That's quite good. What about this? Iron Maiden, Killers. Look at that on canvas. Quite a nice thing. And then you come down here, you've got more modern pieces of furniture, some more of the Charlie wood. So this nice, this round one here, these are very heavy. The big box there at the bottom, more old pieces there. This one here, walnut finish, modern bathroom cabinets. And then down here, you've got all the stuff I missed there, like two-seater sofas, leather sofas. Down here, you've got the Mexican pine bedside cabinets. And you come around this way, you've got chairs, another one of these Jolly Wood cabinets with the wine rack at the bottom of this one. A big blanket box there, nice one, pine as well, Mexican pine, chests of drawers, this one there, that one there. The handles, a couple of handles missing off that may be in the drawers, and then a Jolly Wood nest of tables as well. As you come here, this one here is like another solid wood. It's almost like a kitchen stand or something like that, but it's quite I bet that's heavy, extremely heavy, because there's marble or something in the middle as well. And then you've got the Jolly Wood table. Look at that, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs on that one. And then down here you've got some chests of drawers down there. Oh, let's go back and have a look at that, because that's quite a nice thing. This sort of mini chaise, which is a nice piece. And then you've got these 3-piece suite down here, and then you've got this guy. This is going to act as our guard dog for the week. This Rottweiler, is it? Something like that. There you go, he's standing guard. And you've got an oak top dining table around here, some mirrors as well, and then whatever this one is here, this picture thing. You've got some wheelback chairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. You've got some more up there as well. You've got single beds, you've got wall displays there. Again, that's quite a nice piece, that one. And then you've got these oak cabinets. Looks almost a bit like Old Charm. That one, not 100% sure though. Same as that one there. Again, look at that. How nice is that one? Some of this dark wood furniture, not always that popular, but when these are quality pieces like these are, they're definitely worth having a bid on. Bed warmer there, and then display cabinets, another one of those cabinets there. You've also got a nest of tables, cream items there, footstools, and then as we come towards the end of the sale, you've got this shelving unit in metal. You've got some more of the bathroom accessories, more pieces of pine, various telephone seats, blanket boxes, high back chairs as well. We've covered off the wheel backs there, and as you come down this section, dining table and chairs, a suite at the back. There's plenty of seats this week, and then all of these sort of cane shelving type things. There's a few of those. Lovely old chair, some desks, and then as we come round to the last bit, you've got an easel. You've got these kids' little shelving units for the bedrooms. This lovely finished desk there, or table, whatever it is. You've got some sink units, his and hers. As you've got some more there, some shelving units. You've got some mobility aids. You've got a crib, a little table, computer chairs, a lovely pine chest of drawers, and some more chairs, more wheel backs at the end there. And then finishing off there with this crayon little unit there for the bedroom. I think you'll agree, everybody, once again the staff have pulled it off for you at Prestige. It's only Monday afternoon, and there we go. We sold all those lots for you on Saturday, and there we are on Monday afternoon. The room's already nearly full again. We're starting to lot up early this week. We've got lots to get through. So as you look around the room for the final time, it's going to be a great day on Saturday. This, of course, is for the 27th of September, Saturday. And we're looking forward to this one. The viewing, of course, is on Friday from 8 in the morning until 7 at night. If you do want to see the pictures of all the stuff in a bit more detail, then look out for our Facebook post tomorrow evening, and that will show you all of the stuff that we've got. We might even get it on a bit earlier for you this week, as we've got stuff to do. So there you go. Look out for Facebook tomorrow night. All the pictures will be on there. We're getting ready to have a great week. Hope you are too. Go and do lots of buying and selling, and we'll see you all very soon at the auction.